Hey guys, y'all know who it is, what's going on, when it's happening, where it's at, and why we're here today. How you doing? It is I, the sublimely magnificent, big ugly himself, Omari Ellis, Theo Grande on YouTube, and I'm here today with my boy, the super pantomime himself, Superjaz. How you doing, Superjaz? You're saying you can't hear me? Is that what's going on? Are you pretending
No,
you can't hear me?
I can't hear bitches. I'm sorry, what?
Oh, that's what we're doing, huh? Okay.
What's going on, everybody?
Right.
What's going on,
That's
everybody? It's
that's
your
how
boy
we're
Super
doing.
Daz. What's good?
Alright, yeah, okay, I can't do anything with that. Damn.
You about to say something inappropriate?
No, I was gonna try to mute you.
Oh,
You're like, who's the bitch now? But I
well,
can't.
even though it's your video,
I know
I'm
you're the
starting
host of
Zoom
the
call,
Zoom and
so
all that stuff.
I can mute your ass.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. I can mute myself. Yeah, fuck you. How about that? How about that? Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you too. Anyway, I don't even know what you said.
I said fuck you.
Oh, see, I was saying fuck you to be silly. I did not know you said that.
I like you. Fuck you. How about that?
That's pretty funny.
Anyhow, we're here today to talk up more Dragon Ball, but we're not reviewing anything per se individually. You see the title. We're here now that we've done all the films that we're gonna do involving DBZ. If you got, as well as like 2 specials. We're here. We're gonna make a tier list of the movies. Now, as I bring up this tier list, just so you guys know, we have a couple tiers here. We're going to do them in a thing where we're going to have to agree on things being somewhere.
Mutually agree where to place.
So I'm going to have to make a sacrifice in this. I already know. So just know one of these movies is going to be rated. At least one of these movies is going to be rated lower than where I actually think it belongs. I'm not gonna rate it as low as Jazz wants it to be, but that's where compromise comes in. Because I refuse to call it shit. But that's how it is.
Now, don't hold it against us, or hold it against us, but we can't promise that what we rated the movie on the initial watch in the review is going to necessarily, definitely reflect where it ultimately falls in the tier list.
Indeed.
Basically, what I'm saying is shit might be where it seemed like it shouldn't be. Okay. Anyway, you want to tell them what the categories are there, Omari?
So yeah, we got our categories here thought up by us, and rather than do A, B, C, D, be boring like normal tier list, we decided to like put some names on things. So Superjaz was like, why not have them be various levels of powers in the series? So
the movie's power level. Correct.
we got Ultra Instinct at the top. Super Saiyan God right under that. Then like Super Saiyan. Then I guess we decided, I guess because we made our bottom tier what it was, we needed something in between that. And there's a lot of people that fall in between Super Saiyan and like nothing. So we're like the peanut gallery. Those guys that are better than a farmer with a shotgun, but all they do is talk about what the real people are doing. Once the series gets near its end, everybody's in the peanut gallery when all is said and done. And then you had the farmer with the shotgun, but because I was thinking of the type of movies that we are putting in this bottom thing, I'm like, he ain't even got a shotgun. That's how weak he is.
We needed something that was so shitty that shitty couldn't even be as shitty.
Yeah, so exactly.
All right.
This here poop emoji up here. Anyway. We got the movies down here. I don't know what the hell this GT thing is. Neither of us watched the GT movie. And I think this is the secondary Bardock movie.
Oh, we didn't
which or special that we didn't watch. And if that is what that is, and not just an alternative Bardock Father or Goku poster, pretty much if something that we've watched isn't listed down here with an appropriate poster, I'll represent it with one of these two. Fair? Because we found this tier list maker thing online, and I tried making one of my own, but it wouldn't let me upload more than one picture at a time, and I hated it and I raged. So I did this. So here we go. So we'll go ahead.
Whoever did do this, appreciate it.
Yeah, whoever made this template and put it out there, thank you. So we'll start off, and I guess we'll just go down the way it goes. We have the Tree of, not the Tree of Might, the Dead Zone. Dead Zone.
Do you have initial thoughts on Dead Zone?
I remember that we both rated it about 5, which would be average.
I was gonna say Dead Zone, for it to be the first DBZ movie, is clearly early in DBZ with just Goku recognizing who Goku is. And I remember the movie before we even talked about what we rated it. I was gonna say I remember the movie being pretty middle of the road. It ain't crap, but it ain't good. It's cool.
Pretty much. And shit, the last time I watched this movie was when we reviewed it in 2013. So
dang, was that 2013?
Yeah.
That's still up on my channel.
Yeah.
Before we were putting videos with it, and it was like more of just a solid picture podcast. Wow.
It and World's Strongest were just all vocals, but that was 2013.
The last time we saw this movie, because I haven't watched it since, it was 8 years ago.
Yeah, dog.
All right.
So that's go.
We can always change places.
Yeah, we can always add rows and stuff if we need to. But right now, Super
Saiyan sounds good for that one.
Super Saiyan that hoe. Super Saiyan Dead Zone. But I don't see a RoboCop. So go to World's Strongest.
Dr. Wheelo.
Yeah. Which, if I remember correctly,
it is that one. It's that one because the orange and pink dude, yeah.
Yeah, so it's this movie here. I remember liking it more than Dead Zone. We liked it more than we initially liked Dead Zone. I believe we gave it a 7. We agreed on a lot of the scores for the early movies and stuff. It wasn't until we got to the things that we even stated back in our Dead Zone review that we would disagree on. It wasn't until about then that we started disagreeing on movies.
I liked it better than Dead Zone from what I remember. But I don't want to rate it Super Saiyan God though.
Yes, the thing about
I don't know. Do we put World's Strongest Super Saiyan God and put Dead Zone in Peanut Gallery? I don't know. Dead Zone is Peanut Gallery worthy though. We can agree both these movies are not Farmer with without the shotgun.
How about this? I'm adding a row.
Okay.
Add a row above. This will just be Saiyan. Saiyan.
Okay. So then World's Strongest is Super?
Yeah.
Okay.
Better than Saiyan. Not quite a Super Saiyan God. Makes sense?
I can get it.
Alright. So we got that. After that is the Tree of Might. And
I remember thinking that was pretty good too.
Tree of Might. I have relatively fond memories of it. Give me just a second here. I'm trying to remember what we rated it. But again, all these movies damn near I have not watched since we were fucking reviewed them. And
basically,
that was a long time ago. Yeah, we gave it about a 6.5. So technically, we rated it better than Dead Zone, but ever so slightly less than the 7 that we gave World's Strongest.
I still say Tree of Might is Saiyan though. Tree of Might is like on the same tier as Dead Zone.
I give you that.
Yeah, Tree of Might, from what I remember, Tree of Might is not on the same level.
I think I agree with that for no other reason than both of these movies were kind of mad when we watched them, but for whatever reason, even though I know what and I can watch a video to see why we reviewed them, why we scored them, I still have some kind of like trigger in my head that's like semi-nostalgic for those movies.
I feel you on that. I
So
still, you know how
Saiyan works for me. So I'm saying they're both in that same category where I don't enjoy watching it as much as I think I do when I hear the name. But yeah, so I put it average at Saiyan.
I was gonna say this though. You know how, and it's not this bad. It is not this bad. But you know how when you watch the Simpsons, especially the golden like seasons from like seasons 2 through 8, you know how you watch the Simpsons now, whatever, you go like to season 1 and you're like, what the fuck happened with the animation? Right? Dead Zone is not on the same level, but it's a little like, yo, y'all animation was not, the production value of the animation was not there yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's how I feel with just like Dead Zone. Period. But Dead Zone's not god awful. It's not god awful. It is not.
Yeah,
What's
I'll agree. Next up is Lord Slug.
Lord Slug is good. Lord Slug is Super Saiyan.
Yeah, it was 7.5 is what we ended up rating it. We both
That's
enjoyed it a lot more than we thought we would. Or at least I
Not
know
Super
I
Saiyan
enjoyed it
God.
more than I thought I would. But yeah, I give it Super Saiyan. After that comes History of Trunks. It's what we reviewed. I'm doing it in the order that we reviewed them.
No, but I can't give it Ultra Instinct, but it's Super Saiyan God.
You say Super Saiyan God?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
That's a good
yeah,
movie.
I'll
Man.
give
That's
you
a pretty damn
that.
good story, bro.
I'll give you that. We did technically rate it higher than. Actually, we rated it the same as what we rated World's Strongest, ironically. But like because we gave them both 7s. But yeah, I enjoy. I have watched this way more times throughout my life than I have World's Strongest, and I
Right
could
on
see
point.
myself watching this again before I watch World's Strongest again, even
So
though I
far,
didn't find World's Strongest bad.
so far out of all the DBZ movies that I own, because I own some of the movies and I like it, whatever. So far, out of all the DBZ movies that I own, out of the 5 movies that are up here, History of Trunks is the only one that I own. So yeah, and I owned before we started reviewing them. So.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's History of Trunks. Up next, we got Bardock, the father of Goku.
You can tell me why you don't want to Ultra Instinct it now.
What, Bardock?
I love that movie.
If for no other reason than we rated it lower than History of Trunks.
Okay. Well, like I said, the reviews are not gonna
yeah, necessarily reflect in the tier list.
There's a bit of nostalgia, but like I said, the reviews are not gonna necessarily reflect. I always loved Bardock, man. The story's fucking dumb to an extent. The story is amazing, but that whole piece of Bardock, you're gonna die, kind of stupid.
I'm putting it Super Saiyan God instead of Ultra Instinct because of some of the movies I'm thinking that we're going to put on Ultra Instinct, and if I barely compared it to them, I'd say it was technically below.
I agree.
I put it above. I'm still putting it on Super Saiyan God at least with History of Trunks, but I put it like ahead of History of Trunks.
I honestly agree with that. The only reason I said it is because that movie has a soft space in my heart. That's all.
Oh, same. So does this.
This is a short tier list video because most people on tier lists on YouTube don't agree. We agreeing like crazy.
The disagreement will come later. Like I said, we agreed on like the majority of these up to a point.
So far, we are reflecting the fact that we agree too.
Yeah. Okay. So we go to Cooler's Revenge up next, which I believe this is it. You say Saiyan, I agree.
Return of Cooler is.
Will we put it before? Will we put it above?
It's above Dead Zone.
Above Dead Zone? Would you say above Tree of Might?
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
Because it's a good movie too. My friend bought me that for my 10th birthday in 5th grade.
Nice.
On VHS. Mm-hmm. About dating yourself. Okay.
Yeah. Revenge of Cooler.
Saiyan. Or Super Saiyan, I mean.
Or Return of Cooler. Super Saiyan?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember we gave this an 8.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, we gave this an 8 where those got 7s. Just point that out.
Well, I mean,
so
do you
I remember enjoying it. I'm trying to remember. I think I looked at it earlier when I was looking up our scores. I think I bumped it up from 7.5 to an 8 because it had Vegeta in it. And it was the first movie to have Vegeta in it. and I'm like, just for that, you get an extra 0.5 out of me.
So far, that's true too. Now I'm looking like, and I'm remembering, and I'm like, yeah, you're right. It is. Wow.
Yeah.
But I mean,
But it can stay there here in Super Saiyan. That's fine.
yeah.
Because when I think about what made it have a higher score than I was going to give it, it's the fact that I'm a Vegeta fanboy. If you guys couldn't tell.
Like I said, the tier list will not necessarily reflect the reviews.
Yeah. All right. So after that, we got Super Android 13. Look at my trucker hat.
Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan.
It's a good movie. But is it a great or an amazing movie? It's a good movie.
Thinking. I'm trying to think if I like it more than the movies here. I like it more than Dead Zone and Tree. I like it more than Revenge of Cooler. Yeah, I'll put it here. I'll put it on this tier. I'll probably put it. I actually like Return of Cooler more than Android 13.
Same.
All right.
The agreements keep coming.
But yeah, I've actually, of the movies on here so far, the ones I've seen multiple times throughout my life, Dead Zone and Tree of Might, because I saw them once when I was younger and once when we reviewed them. I saw this a few times, and I remember enjoying it way back in the day before I knew what quality was. And then I watched, because this is a hated movie.
Really?
Yes. I enjoyed it.
Bullshit Southern drawl.
Look at my trucker hat. We got, but I also enjoyed these a hell of a lot more than it. So yeah. All right. Then we got. I
was about to say, give me a reason why. Okay. That's one of the best movies up there. Whoa!
So, BoJack?
BoJack Peanut Gallery, though?
For me, I remember now. I remember personally. I mean, I guess I could put it at the bottom of Saiyan, but I remember that we weren't necessarily that impressed with it because by the time shit,
movie, but then the story just like happens.
By the time shit happens, it was like over. They spent about a half hour setting shit up, and then the fight lasted 2 minutes, and it was over.
You kind of just convinced me as to why it should go in the Peanut Gallery. Because the more I'm talking about it, because see, in a perfect world, BoJack Unbound would be Super Saiyan God level in a perfect world. But then when the story finally happens and it's just over and then the fight wasn't nothing, yeah.
And it sucks because it's the only movie to contain one of the characters that at one point I enjoyed way more than Vegeta, and that's Super Saiyan 2 Gohan.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is why I got into Dragon Ball. Like,
I remember you loved the fuck out of that.
Like that. I mean, I say this a lot. Now I have to say it again. I'm an angry person, people at home. So this character.
Review we recorded.
So the thought, especially when I was around that age, the thought of someone getting stronger because they got angry made me, feel empathic to this character. Like, I really got attached to that character. It's also why I became a Hulk fan once I realized what that was all about. But, yeah, anyway. I'll put it at the bottom of Saiyan.
I'm okay with Peanut Gallery if you want to. I'm okay.
Bottom of Saiyan, top of Peanut Gallery, somewhere around there. We'll see what else we put on here.
I agree.
All right, so now we got a movie. Where's it at? Right here. That I'm just gonna go ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's not gonna be alone.
Thank you.
I'm putting it at the top of Farmer with Shotgun tier. I never said I liked this movie.
Fucking piss jokes.
And now we got one of your favorite movies. That I would also hit. I would also put this here, but I know you want to put it here.
I don't want to put it there. I put it in Super Saiyan God though.
Oh hell no.
I would do that.
I'll meet you halfway and say Saiyan. Just saying.
Can we go bottom of super?
But that means that would have to mean I like the movie.
This means I hate it. You put it at the bottom of regular Saiyan. You put at the bottom of regular Saiyan.
How about that?
Oh, it's just better than Dead Zone. Thanks.
Oh, I thought I put it over Tree of Might. My bad. I tried to put it. I tried to put it next to Cooler's Revenge.
Dude, I would put that mug at the bottom of super. I don't want this to be just you compromising with my shit, though.
Fine, folks at home. I want this here, but
it ain't that damn bad.
This is our. I want it here.
This is
our thing, though. So there you go.
Look, okay.
Just remember, Jazz wants it up here.
No,
so I'm putting it there for him.
You're saying that Bio Brawly is the garbage of garbage beyond garbage.
It is the second lowest rated movie that I have, and actually I had it on the same tier with the other shitty movie. But
you want to go just below Cool's Revenge?
We can do Super Saiyan. That's fine.
Okay.
I will concede this to you because I know how much this movie means to you. So we go to
So you just love doing that, but anyway. Know how much it means to you. Okay. All right, go ahead.
So after this, we have Fusion Reborn, which I want to say is Super Saiyan God.
Is it Ultra Instinct?
I don't think so.
I think pieces of the story fuck it up to where it can't be.
Yeah, I was going to say Super Saiyan God.
I agree with that. You can put it at the top, but do you want to put it at the top?
Yeah, I think I will.
I agree. I think that, like I said, pieces of the story fuck it up. Like the kid randomly getting goo, and that's how he turned into it. Didn't hurt the story, but what?
Yeah.
Python yelling at the barrier was funny.
It was also hilarious, but Python didn't need to be in the movie. The kid Goopy is literally just, we need some way to make this movie start. So whatever. But
people are writing stuff and they're
day,
like, I don't know how to start it. I don't know how to end it. They didn't know how to start it. That's what that is.
Exactly. And then we're like, we need to give Python something to do. We wanted to put him in the movie, but we really wanted to just be Goku and Vegeta fighting.
I think there's a few things that fucked the movie up from being Ultra Instinct level.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a very solid movie. Super Saiyan God.
Good movie, man.
Wrath of the Dragon.
I want it to be Super Saiyan God, but it's Super Saiyan. It holds a spot in my heart, but the rewatch, I can't.
They did my man Vegeta dirty.
It's not better than Return of Cooler. You tell me.
They did my man Vegeta dirty. I'll agree with you. I tried to. Yeah, they did my man Vegeta dirty. So there you go.
Not that good, man.
Then we get Battle of the Gods.
If you don't put that in Ultra Instinct, you need to give me a great reason why.
No, I want it up here.
Okay.
I also want this up here.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree with that order.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do that for you. We got, so that was Resurrection F, by the way. We also had that in Ultra Instinct. Now we have Superjazz's least favorite movie.
This is gonna be the ultimate compromise.
Yeah, we have Superjazz's least favorite movie. I want this up here. Now, I told him, now, I will be fair, because Jazz wanted his movie up here, and I wanted it down there, and this is the inverse. I don't
want it to be Farmer.
I will go ahead.
I want it to be Peanut Gallery.
I will go ahead and put it in the Saiyan category. I will call it average. I personally think it's a 10 out of 10.
It's painful for you to say that, too. I can tell by the way you
You want to talk about not owning many of these movies and incriminating ourselves, then I'll do so. I actually do own this. I saw it 3 times in theaters, and I went and bought it.
You saw it in the theater 3 times? I'm not even saying just because I like whether I like it or hate it. I'm just saying, damn, you had to like any movie. to see it in the theater 3 times.
Yes. Fucking love it. But so yes, I will go ahead and put this where I initially wanted to put Bio Brawley.
I will do this for you though. Do you want to put it at the top of Super Saiyan?
Sure.
Okay. That's not the top.
I know. I misclicked.
But to be fair, for everybody listening and watching, I did not want to put it at Farmer Without Shotgun. I wanted to put it just above in Peanut Gallery.
Fair enough.
Do we?
That's Dragon Ball Evolution for the folks at home.
You should make one more fucking like category, and then like you should make like 4 more categories, and then put it in like the bottom one of those. Good Lord. That was a very easy, agreeable tier list.
It was very easy to do it very quick because we agree on a lot of things. There's just movies involving this character are where we start disagreeing.
Those are the ones where we differentiate on how we feel about the movies.
I like this character more than Jazz likes this character.
Fuck you.
So movies involving... Well, that's what it boils down to.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I love Brawley Legendary Super Saiyan. I like Bio Brawley, and Brawley Second Coming insulted my intelligence. So,
like,
Super
I hated this. I hated that. I did not like this movie because it was bad. I did not like this movie because it used Brawley's name to have like a fucking shit monster movie. And that's fine if you wanted Frankenstein's shit monster, but don't call it a fucking Brawley movie. Like I said, it wasn't kids pissing, but it pissed on our expectations and pissed on like quality. So yeah, no, it was terrible. I didn't end up rating it the number 2 I wanted to because it was about a shit monster. I was like, no, it's a 3.5. I'll give it that much. Which I gave this a 4.
Yeah, what if
Second Coming.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm saying, like I've had them both around terrible, just this ever so slightly less, but I still was immediately putting it on Farmer with Shotgun without his gun level. But yeah. So yeah, this is our list with us, agreeing and compromising with one another.
For the most part, we agree with all these, though.
Yeah, this is us having our list with us, compromising with one another on things. On my list, this would be up here. This would be up here. That would be down there. And on Jazz's list, this would be up here.
Right there. This would be Peanut Gallery. Yeah. Here. I'd put it. I don't know if I'd put it at the top or the bottom of Peanut Gallery, but it would be in there. Yeah.
Yeah. So I had it here, right? And
yes.
It was here.
And that was the bottom.
It was
the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not a bad ranking though. Of everything.
So there you have it. And for the layman's, S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier. Fuck you.
Cool.
So yeah, I don't know what these two things are. I haven't watched a single thing GT and refuse to.
Same.
And I'm pretty sure this is the second Bardock special, which we didn't see because it doesn't have an English dub. But I still know everything that happened in it because of the Team 4-star parody.
Hope y'all had a good time. And not my channel, but if I may, post below in the comments.
Oh, yeah.
How you would rank these movies.
Yeah, please do. Tell us what you think. Tell us how much, you agree and or disagree with these. Maybe you're one person out there in the world that thinks this is an Ultra Instinct movie. I doubt that you exist, but please let me know if you do.
Apparently, I'm a unicorn.
Tell me if you're one of the people in the world that agrees with Superjaz about how amazing Bio Brawly is, because I don't.
Not amazing, but
I've yet to meet a single person. I even watched a YouTuber who's known for reviewing Dragon Ball Z stuff, but hadn't really watched all the movies because he kind of avoided them. He was like, "Okay, apparently the fan base really wants me to review Bio Brawly because it's so bad." And I gotta say, oh my god, they were actually right. It was not good. He mentioned some of the stuff you did to be like, "Oh, at least they tried to do stuff, but damn, this was terrible. The design of the monster, bad. The this, the that, the that, the that." And then he went in on it. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter that you value them trying something different, even though they fell on their face, a lot more than me. You valued them trying something different. I valued them falling on their face. I felt like falling on their face.
Apparently, I'm a unicorn because I was not impressed with Super Brawly.
Oh, you hate that movie, and I don't get it.
And I don't
get how you can hate it.
And I really had a good time watching Bio Brawly. So.
Yeah, I do not get how you can hate Super Brawly with the passion that you do, but it is what it is. So yeah, this is like his least favorite movie. This is my favorite movie, and vice versa.
Not my least favorite movie.
Well, I don't count Dragon Ball Evolution. That is something that we just had to. That is something we had to throw in there because you had an idea that you got from your buddy.
It's still not my least favorite movie. But anyway.
So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let us know how you guys feel in the comments. Adiosness.